By the third day of the invasion of Okinawa, there is still no sign of the enemy. Commanding General Simon Buckner sends a message to the Marines.
All restrictions removed on your advance northward.
Men and materiel move up the island and into the Motobu Peninsula, a mountainous no man's land. They approach a high, craggy mass called Mount Yetake. Suddenly, fire comes from everywhere. Americans are pinned down by mortars and machine guns, no matter where they go. Companies get split up running for cover. They barely know where to return fire. After days of easy and rapid advance, casualties pile up by the hundreds.
That was an old artillery training ground, Okinawa. They knew every foot of the island. They could drop a shell any place they saw us.
After almost a week of uphill fighting, there is little to show for it, except for blood and bandages. The Japanese have the advantage. In the midst of this nightmare, news reaches the front lines. On Mount Yetake, officers rally the troops with a new strategy. Attack from two directions, pinch them into a high, tight spot, then use air and artillery strikes to pummel the 1,200-foot mountaintop. It's an uphill slog against what one officer calls a phantom enemy. For 4 more days, they slowly move up the mountain under withering fire. Then, Marines finally take the top of Mount Yetake and take a look around. 2,000 Japanese bodies litter the peaks, trenches, and tunnels. Almost to a man, they had fought to the death. This one mountaintop cost the Marines almost 1,000 men. It was their first test against the Japanese defenses on Okinawa, and they wonder if they've only scratched the surface.